What is good, my family? Your boy is back with another video. Man, man, we gonna get into this situation that's going on with Star Wars right now. So first I gotta say, now I understand it ain't too many people out there that have been happy with Star Wars over the past decade. Not too many people have been interested in Star Wars. Not too many people give a fuck about Star Wars at the moment. And, I am one of those people. For this last decade, I have not been giving a fuck about Star Wars. I have not been interested in Star Wars. I have not been interested in those dumbass movies. And of course, we already know what's going on with these Star Wars games. Although the last Star Wars game was pretty good. But as far as that whole Battlefront 2 and all that fucking bullshit, nobody was giving a fuck about Star Wars. But this latest news coming out that Lucas/Disney is going to try something different, and they venturing out, and they want other developers to work on Star Wars games, which I kind of felt like that's how it should have been in the first place before they gave EA exclusive rights to the game, which I really never understood, because before then, that's how Star Wars always was. Like different people would make a Star Wars games, because you saw Star Wars on every platform, but someone else was developing the game. But now it looks like Lucas/Disney has gone back to that. And I have to say, like the last decade, ever since Disney took over Star Wars just ain't been the same. It's just, I don't know what's going on, but hasn't been the same. I can't even remember the last Xbox 360 or PS3 Star Wars game. I can't remember. If y'all know, leave it in the comment section, because I honestly don't know. That's how much I done just not give a fuck about Star Wars. But this situation in here kind of intrigues me, because Lucas/Disney has reached out to Ubisoft, and Ubisoft and Lucas/Disney looks like they in some type of agreement to make a future open world Star Wars game. So I'm sitting to myself and be like, oh, okay, Star Wars, Ubisoft. It may be a little bit of chemistry there, if you feel what I'm saying. Ubisoft got a lot of open world experience, and despite the fact what people think, I've said this before and I'm gonna say it again. Ubisoft is the best gaming company in the world, and people want to get all in their feelings every time I say that. Be like, "Are you crazy?" No, I'm not crazy. I'm just on some real shit. Who you gonna put in that place? Who you gonna put in that place besides Ubisoft? CD Projekt Red? I don't think so. Not after the shit that they pulled. Rockstar Games? We already know Rockstar is a piece of shit. Get those son of a bitches out of here. Who else? Capcom? Nope. NRS? Fuck no. EA? Blizzard? Activision? Man, come on, y'all. Man, who else? At least Ubisoft gives us consistent shit. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to hear no shit about that Watch Dogs bullshit, because nobody plays that fucking game anyway. So please, people, stop talking about that whole Watch Dogs debacle. Nobody played the fucking game, okay? So like I said, Ubisoft is the best gaming company in the world. They not giving us no bullshit. What do they give us? I mean, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, whatever, whoever liked it, whatever. The Division 2, those games were cool. Nothing was wrong with those games. So that's why I keep on saying Ubisoft is the best gaming company right now. All these other gaming companies on some straight bullshit. And it kind of seems, from where I'm standing, it looks like Lucas/Disney is somewhat thinking the same. Now, granted, like, other developers are going to be working on other type of Star Wars games. But, they're looking at it like, okay, you know what? Let's give Ubisoft a try, because unlike companies like CD Projekt Red and all that, Ubisoft has a big library. They have the resume to make a great open world Star Wars game. So I'm looking at that shit like, you know what? Maybe the force is going to be back to prominence with Ubisoft. Now, a lot of people are like, it's going to be Ubisoft. They're just going to do the same things and all that fucking shit. Well, you know what? At least Ubisoft, like I keep on saying, at least Ubisoft ain't giving us a whole bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If y'all motherfuckers want to be on that CD Projekt Red shit with buggy ass fucking games and shit like that, I ain't saying Ubisoft is perfect, but these other motherfucking companies, man, hey, what y'all gonna say about that? But y'all want to always bash Ubisoft, man. Motherfuckers like that need to get the fuck out of here. But when it comes to the open world Star Wars game, me personally, I kind of feel like it may be on the side of Assassin's Creed. A lot of people are saying it's going to be like The Division, but I think they might go the Assassin's Creed route, because the thing with that, Assassin's Creed always had a good story layout. Like Assassin's Creed, whether you love it or hate it, it's kind of like the Call of Duty of open worlds. You're not going to like every Assassin's Creed game. But as far as story layout, Assassin's Creed had a great story layout. The system, the battling system of Assassin's Creed is pretty good. So I'm thinking they may adopt a little bit from Assassin's Creed and shit like that. And then, of course, Ubisoft just has their signature gameplay. What the fuck wrong? What is wrong with a signature gameplay? We've been playing Rockstar's 30-something-year-old gameplay for the last 30 damn years, ever since Grand Theft Auto 3. So what's wrong with Ubisoft doing it? Man, come on, man. But like I said, this news here, I'm kind of digging that, because, like I said, Ubisoft, of course, you know, they one of the best cinematic developers, so it's going to be some good cinematic shit with this future open world game, even though it's probably going to be like a couple years off. You know, they not really saying nothing, but, yeah. But, Ubisoft, now they not taking over, but Ubisoft making a Star Wars games, I'm actually be somewhat interested in that. And what the reason why I say somewhat interested in that, because like I said, ever since Disney took over Star Wars just ain't been shit. It just ain't been shit. It's just the movies has been bullshit. The games, oh man, I swear, I really feel for the games, man. I really do, because one thing about it, going back to like the early 2000s, maybe the late 90s, man, Star Wars games was the shit, man. Star Wars games was the shit. My top 2 Star Wars games of all time, Shadows of the Empire and Jedi Knights. Man, back in those days, man, Star Wars games, I'm telling you, man, those games were the shit. Those games were fun. They had longevity. You would play, they had replay value. Man. But now, man, I don't know what the fuck they doing with these Star Wars games. But hopefully that'll change due to this big news here with Lucas/Disney and Ubisoft. Like I said, I just hope they get back to the basics when it comes to Star Wars. Like I said, a deep story. You know, maybe some classic characters here and there. The classic characters don't have to be in the starring role or some shit like that, man. They need to get that whole Battlefront 2 shit out of here. I'm just not, that's not why, even when I would watch a classic Star Wars movie, none of that new fucking shit, that fucking Rey shit, man, fuck that bullshit. I'm talking about the shit back in, you know, talking about the Phantom Menace and all that fucking shit. Yeah, I was watching those movies, but this new fucking bullshit here, I ain't fuck with it. But back then, it was all about the deep storyline. It was all about the plotting and all of that. Hopefully, you know, Ubisoft has one of the best experience in that with story and all that shit. They can bring a lot of that magic back. And then on top of that too, I don't know how that they gonna do the online. Like, you know, me personally, I always felt that a Star Wars game really didn't need online. That's just me. I don't think like Star Wars is one of those type of games. Like, have it like a deep story mode and just put add-ons, like add-on DLC stories or add-on side missions inside to it. Me personally, I feel like Star Wars does not need online. It didn't in the past. I know a lot of Star Wars games had it, but Star Wars really didn't need it. And I think with that whole Battlefront shit, that's all it was focused on. The online, the loot boxes, and all that fucking bullshit. Star Wars really doesn't need that. It didn't need that, and it don't need that now. Hopefully they'll just go back there and just look at it like a single player experience. Put it single player first with add-on story. That's how they should do it. Now, it has been said that EA is still going to be doing Star Wars games in the future. But like I said earlier, that's how Star Wars has always been. You know, back in the day, they always had different developers work on a different Star Wars game. Now, I'm glad it's going back to that. Now, as far as this whole decision, it gotta be because, you know, motherfuckers just weren't feeling what EA was doing, especially with these fucking games. So, I guess Lucas/Disney decided to be like, hey, we got to get back to the basics. Let's go back to what we used to do and let different developers work on a Star Wars game. Now, probably some other developer probably going to come in, maybe Bethesda, because Bethesda got a project going on involving Lucas and Disney. So Bethesda probably going to be another company that'll do it, and probably I don't know what other company, what other somewhat trustworthy company. I don't even know what other kind of company. Maybe a Square Enix. I don't know, but shit, all these damn companies out here, man. I don't know. It ain't gonna be no damn Activision. I know that damn much. Like I said, man, these companies, man. I can't even name off a trustworthy company other than Ubisoft and like Bethesda, because you know they're gonna give you some good ass quality. All these other companies ain't fucking shit. So yeah, man, this news here, I'm gonna be keeping my eye on this shit here, because one of the things is I'm a big fan of space games, sci-fi games, whether it be Star Wars, Star Trek, Mass Effect, and Starfield. So I'm always into the star shit. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up with that shit like a lot of other people. So I'm gonna be keeping my eye on this shit here. But I just hope Ubisoft, whatever they come up with, I hope it's gonna be worth it. I hope it's gonna be fun, exciting, and I just hope it's gonna bring some of that I guess you could say that care back that people have lost for Star Wars, at least for these games. Now the movies, I still don't give a fuck. Fuck these movies. Like that fucking Han Solo movie, man. Who the fuck liked that shit, man? That Han Solo movie was so bullshit. And then why would you, even though I'm getting off topic, why would you wait 30 plus years later to make a Han Solo movie when Han Solo was one of the most popular characters back then, when the Empire Strikes Back? But you're going to wait 30 years later when Harrison Ford is in his 70s and can't do the role to make a Han Solo movie, knowing damn well you should have made it back then when Harrison Ford was in his prime. That was some dumb shit right there. That Han Solo movie, that was the lowest they went right there. That was just some dumb shit. I just had to put that out there. That Han Solo movie, dumb fucking shit. But yeah, like I said, I'm happy for Ubisoft that Ubisoft is able to get this opportunity, because like I said, man, for some strange reason, these motherfuckers out here just love bashing Ubisoft. I don't know why. They are the best gaming company in the world. They help put Xbox on the map. I keep on saying that too. Why are people ignoring that? Ubisoft single-handedly helped Xbox get on the map, but motherfuckers just don't even give a fuck about that. I just don't get it. But happy for Ubisoft, man. Hopefully, Ubisoft will bring back some good shit when it comes to Star Wars, even though people gonna be bashing them. I don't know why, but happy for Ubisoft. And like I said before, hopefully whatever they got planned with this new open world Star Wars title, I just hope it just be a good game as far as deep story, longevity. If it is, I'll fuck with it. I'll go ahead and pick it up. And like I said, hopefully there's going to be more titles after that, and hopefully other developers are going to, have their ideas and create a Star Wars game that's a good game, because clearly the shit that EA was doing was just fucking bullshit. Nobody cared. Nobody gave a fuck. People just really just abandoned Star Wars after that shit. So hopefully with this news here, people will keep their eyes open and get back into the Star Wars games a little bit. So family, let me know what y'all think about the news about, Lucas / Disney going to Ubisoft for a future Star Wars title. Let me know y'all thoughts and feelings in the comment section below. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. As y'all know, this is your boy D. I will holler back at y'all in the next video. God bless. Stay safe. I am out. Peace.